What is good mga ka-champion, and welcome back to another video. And for today's video guys, I will share with you 2 key points. Okay? Now probably alam niyo na to, however, it may be jeopardizing your results. Okay? Una is ano yun? Okay? Lower time frame, trading in the lower time frame alone can be dangerous. Alright? Second, lahat to, alam tong concept na to. Trend is your friend concept probably may not always be your friend. Okay? So, tandaan nyo guys, these are some of the information na probably some of your coach or gurus na nagtuturo sa inyo, probably nami-mislead kayo when it comes to this topic. Dahil instead na mag-improve kayo, baka lalo kayong napapahamak or lalo kayong susunugan. Alright? So again, unang-una, thank you so much to all my TFE VIP champion students all over the globe, subscribers, followers, and lahat ng mga sumusuporta. Alright? So again, without further ado, let's get straight to our charts. Okay. So sabi ko nga guys, no? So, isa sa pinaka-common is, of course, yung notion na that trading is easy. Ano pa? Trading, pwede kang kumita in the shortest period of time. Again, that is all possibility. Okay? At the same time, ma-hype tayo na, okay, that in just few minutes, few hours, kikita ka ng ganito, this and that. Again, guys, they are simply, okay, marketing good results. Okay? They don't talk about losses. They don't talk about yung mas malaking risk. Okay? And kalimitang tinuturo dyan, most probably, is ano? Short-term trading or scalping. Okay? Why? Because people are being enticed sa mabilisang paggawa ng pera. Okay? We're all guilty of that. Lahat tayo, kaya tayo nag-aaral ng trading, we want to make money. Okay? That's a fact. But, hindi lahat nadadaan sa madaling paraan. Hindi lahat nadadaan sa mabilisang paraan. Trading is a skill. It takes time. Okay? Give it time. You need experience para maranasan mo. If you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't have the enough knowledge what you're doing, you most probably lose your money. Okay? That's a general fact. Okay? However, people are still being drawn to that notion na forex trading ay ang sagot sa kahirapan. Marami nang naging successful at marami na ring nag-fail. We have to be realistic in our goals as well. Trend is your friend concept. Okay? Kung titignan natin tong chart, okay? Again, karamitang tinuturo, 5 minutes. We are on a 5-minute time frame. Okay? What is the trend as of now? Okay? Trend is what? Trend is simply bullish. Okay? Simple naman yan. Kita natin na trend is what? Bullish. Kasi the market went to a series of, makita nyo, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, so on and so forth. Higher high, higher low. And currently, the price is sitting at a higher high level. Okay? So, which means, if I'm a beginner, if I'm intermediate, I would apply trend your friend concept. So, which means, kung ito ang titignan ko, I need to have a key level. Okay? At the same time, sabi nga, di ba, broken resistance becomes new support, this and that. Okay? So, let's mark our resistance levels. Okay? So, may key level tayo dito. Okay? This is a level. Okay? So, it is a range. Okay? Hindi naman necessarily exacto yan, but it's a range. Tandaan nyo, the price goes up and down. Ibig sabihin, it is traveling towards a certain level. Okay? Towards a range of prices at that point. So, ano pa? May key level din tayo dito. Okay? This is also a key level. Tandaan nyo guys, I'm on a lower time frame. Alright? So, which means, nakababad ako sa lower time frame. And, why do I say na lower time frame can be dangerous? Okay? Later on, makita nyo. So, ano pa? Kung makita nyo, meron pa tayong level dito na binasag ng market. Let's say this. Okay? So, ilisin lang natin. Okay? So, first, di ba sabi ko, trend is your friend. Okay? We know what is the trend. We know at this point, trend is bullish. That's a fact. As of this time frame. Okay? So, sa mata ng mga mature, sa mata ng mga aspiring traders, ng beginners natin, intermediate, okay, probably ang tinuturo sa kanila is trade sa lower time frame, okay, para saglit ka lang magte-trade. Kasi the reason sinasabi ko to is maraming nami-mislead, okay, when it comes to trading, na ang trading, mabilis ang pera, madali lang, okay? So, I want to make sure na, okay, it would become easy kapag naiintindihan mo, okay? Talagang madali na kapag naiintindihan mo na, okay? It might look easy for me because I've been trading for quite some time, okay? However, versus, for example, to you, sa mga viewers natin na baguhan pa lang o intermediate, nagsisimula, okay, it might be confusing at the beginning. Pero kaya ngayon yung goal ko, I don't want to mislead people of you guys giving you information na in the end baka masunugan kayo, or for example, yun na lang yung last savings nyo, ma-compromise pa. Okay, so ayaw natin nun. So that's why I'm teaching you guys para mabago yung probably na yung alam nyo, baka magkaroon kayo ng mas magandang idea, para mag-improve pa or better, maging smart kayo sa pagte-trade. Alright? So, meron tayong mga key levels. So, ibig sabihin yan, di ba? This is a lower time frame. So, meaning nakababad ako dito, saglit lang ako magte-trade. So, sabi, broken resistance becomes new support. So, most probably, these are support levels in the future. Okay? Ano pa? Tignan natin sa kaliwa. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, may mga levels tayo dito na definitely nabasag na ng market. Okay? So, nalagpasan na ng market, which means market is really going up. Okay? So, as of this point, kung ako'y beginner, I would think of this as what? I would think of this as I want to look for buying opportunity para makasakay ako. So, again, hindi naman tayo agad bibili dito. Okay? So, ang ituturo ng ibang tao is, of course, I'm not saying kung sino man but the point here is, broken resistance becomes new support. So, ibig sabihin, most probably, people will buy around this level. Okay? Kasi ito yung last breakout. Okay? So, isa pa yon, mga breakout traders. Nothing wrong. But, tandaan nyo guys, it is not advisable for beginners na turuan nyo agad mag-scalp. Lalo na, okay, hindi pa experience. Okay? So, again, if I were to buy here, or let's say example, stop loss natin below the structure. Okay. Let's say 1:3 risk to reward. Okay, yan. Simple. Okay. So, again, I am following yung alam ng karamihan. Alright? So, trend is your friend. Trend here is simply bullish. So, which means my mindset is a buyer. Okay? Plus, did I broke through a certain level. Okay, kung makita ko nabasag tong resistance and also some previous resistances. Okay, may resistance dito na nabasag, so which means I'm really on a bullish market. Okay, so paano ko masasabi na napaka-dangerous ng gandong setup as of now? Okay, tandaan nyo guys, I'm on a lower time frame, 5 minutes. See how. Okay, so see what happens. I'll just tingnan natin ano nangyari sa market. Okay, if I were to place a buy here, worst is mag-place ka ng buy dito. Okay, tignan natin both ways. Okay, probably yung trader na to medyo may alam naman sa mga pullback or retracements, etc. So let's say trader 1, instant execution. Okay, si trader 1 instant execution. Okay, sorry. Trader 2, Trader 2 ay sabihin natin naka-limit order. Okay. Limit order. Okay. So, if hindi niyo pa alam ano yung mga types of order, gagawa na lang ako ng remastered version ng dati kong video para mas maintindihan nyo ano yung mga types ng orders sa inyong execution platform, particularly yung inyong MetaTrader, okay, 4 or 5. Okay, let's say we have 2 setups, okay, for this point. So, let's check natin ano nangyari sa market. Okay, tandaan nyo, I'm acting now as a beginner or intermediate na yun yung alam ko. Nakababad ako sa lower time frame, trend is your friend concept, at support resistance levels, breakout, retest, mindset. Okay? So let's see what happens. I'm a new beginner trader at this point, acting, alright, as a beginner trader. Right? So, tandaan nyo guys, yung trader 1 na trigger kasi nag-market execution. See, trader 1, obviously, losing trade. Okay? Trader 2, trigger. Okay? And also losing trade. Bakit? Na-hit yung stop loss. Tignan natin yung kabuuan ng nangyari, no? Okay? So, ang tanong dito, bakit bumaba yung market? Okay? Siguro babagsak dito. Let's say, okay, play natin. So, ang tanong, bakit bumaba yung market? Kasi sinunod naman natin yung rules na, okay, hintayin natin pumunta sa support kasi yung dating resistance becomes new support. However, bakit tumagos yung market? Natin. See, ibig sabihin pala, if ako ay si trader 3, na dito ako sa mas mababang level, nag-buy, okay, kasi, tandaan nyo guys, structure-wise, broken resistance becomes new support. So, ibig sabihin, yan yung mga buy areas ng mga traders, okay? Tingnan natin. Alright. Okay. So, mukhang mananalo pa tong trader 3. Oops! Nakita nyo guys? So, regardless kung saang area kayo ng support na dating resistance, diba? To losing trade. See, you're going to lose sa trade na to in either ways. Bakit? Okay. Sabi ko nga, kaya dangerous kayo ay magbabad sa lower time frame. See how dangerous lower time frame is. Why? You're seeing only a portion ng market. Okay? I never teach any of my students na tumingin lang sa iisang time frame. Lalo na magsimula kayo sa lower time frame. Lahat ng tinuturo kong concept, okay, I always emphasize top down. Okay? Plus, I always say this in my past videos na trend is your friend concept. Okay? It's not always the thing. Ibig sabihin, trend is your friend or probably the trend may not always be your friend at some point. Okay? So, it is okay na sa isang time frame, alam mo yung trend. Okay? Knowing a trend doesn't justify na yun yung direction. Okay? Tandaan nyo, yung trend na to is bullish, but it doesn't mean that is the overall direction as a whole. Okay? Kaya it is a must na, tandaan nyo, whenever you are seeing a chart, always see it first on a bigger picture rather than going straight away sa lower time frame. Kaya yun yung mga nakakatakot na tuturuan kayong mag-scalp and then ang alam nyo lang time frame 5 minutes or 1 hour or even 1 minute kasi sasabihin na kasi doon ako komportable. Mas sanay ako doon. Okay? Market will not respect you whether sanay ko doon or hindi. Okay? Tandaan nyo guys, we are always being humbled by the market itself. Kahit me personally, may mga cases na sa tingin ko, swabbing setup, pasok, okay? I still lose dun sa trade na yun. Why? Tandaan nyo guys, we cannot control, we cannot 100% predict yung market or even technically convince na yung ating technical analysis is always correct. Okay? There's always room for what? For losses. Inevitable nga losses dito sa trading. Kaya, I'm just showing you the reality that whatever you know now, okay, may not always be the answer. Okay? I'm just giving you ideas na is it really the way? Okay? Kaya, di ba, tinuturo ko kayo na yung mga realistic possibilities na this may happen to you. Kaya ka magtataka na, ginawa ko naman yung tinuro sa akin, bakit natatalo ako? Hindi ko maintindihan. Sinunod ko naman yung rules na, okay, pagka nakita ko ng uptrend or bullish trend, kasi hanap ako ng buy setup, which I did. Okay? Kapag nababasag ako ng levels, ibig sabihin yung previous levels na would become either my support or either my resistance level. So at this point, bullish siya. So ibig sabihin, it will act as my bounce point for support. So the reason din sinasabi ko na how dangerous lower time frame is dahil, okay, you are not seeing the whole picture. Okay? Ngayon, tignan natin yung higher time frame. Okay? Tignan nyo yung kaibahan. Okay, tingnan natin. Ito yung ito yung nangyari overall Okay? So yung chart na tinitrade natin kanina is ito. Okay? We are seeing this level, itong level na to as a bullish momentum. This is obvious. Saan? Sa lower time frame. Nakita nyo yung difference? If we are not seeing the whole picture, we are thinking of this as a bullish market alone. However, kung titignan nyo yung kabuuan, even sa 4 hours, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. Nakita nyo? Okay? Nakita nyo yung mga levels kung nasaan kayo. Diba? You are at a level of previous support. Okay? Itong areas na yan. Yan yung range na yan. Okay? You are trading on the previous support na acting now as what? Acting as resistance or ceiling. Okay? So, yung nakikita nyong portion, saan? Sa 5 minutes is only this part ng overall market. Okay? Kaya ako sinasabing napakadelikado magbabad sa lower time frame alone is you are not seeing this whole picture. Okay? Hindi nyo nakikita tong nangyayari prior dun sa ginagalawan nyo. Okay? Na ang kabuuang agos pala is what? Downtrend. In terms of market structure, you are now acting as a what? Lower high structure. Dun sa 4 hours. Okay? You are now acting as a lower high. Kasi kung titingnan natin, lower high, ito yung higher high dati, di ba? Higher high. Yan. And then, nag-lose siya ng momentum. This becomes your new low. Okay? And then, maraming lower lows. Okay? So, I am teaching you guys to always incorporate multi-time frame analysis. See the bigger picture. Kahit kayo is scalper, guys, it is a good practice na makita nyo muna as a whole, daily, 4 hours, 1 hour, nasa ang key levels kayo para malaman nyo na yung sinesetup nyo bang trade is pasok dun sa range na yun or saan lang kayo, hanggang saan yung limit lang ng TP nyo. Kasi most probably, the market will go against you if hindi mo alam. Okay, so kung makita nyo, napakasaklap nung nangyari for a trader na ito ang alam. Okay, kaya I'm already giving you ideas na maybe you can reassess yung alam nyo ngayon. Okay, think twice, speculate. Okay, na probably baka yung alam ko hindi pala to yung dapat, or I'm not saying what you have read or what you have watched is wrong. Ang point ko dito is baka may something pa na hindi ko alam. Okay, so I'm giving you already idea na hindi enough yung alam nyo na yan. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you tips how to improve that more or less para again hindi kayo mapanghinaan ng low whenever you have losses. Okay, kaya yung iba na di-discourage kasi hindi na nila anong strategy gagamitin nila, hindi na nila alam ano nangyayari, sinusunod naman nila yung nababasa nila, yung ginagawa nila, yung napapanood. So, again, maraming disappointments, confusions, kaya eventually, people quit in a matter of 1 month, 2 months of knowing all of these things. Kaya dapat, alamin nyo muna, if yung information na nakuha nyo or tinuturo sa inyo is would make sense ba as a whole. Okay, so again, with all due respect sa lahat naman nagtuturo, educational videos or anuman, coach dyan or gurus, I'm not saying I'm correct always. Okay, what I'm trying to share is this is the reality. Okay, so we are all being drawn to something na dapat daw ay trading is only madali, trading is mabilis ang pera, yayaman, milyonaryo. Again, ang gusto kong ipahiwatig dito, you should be realistic lalo na kung nagsisimula ka pa lang. Again, what I'm trying to say is don't be drawn dun sa mga nakikita nyo sa social media that forex trading is a way to answer all of your financial problems. Okay? You should be realistic. Huwag kayong ma-entice masyado sa mga lifestyle, profit flexing, this and that. Again, as a motivation, okay lang yun. Pero as a basis of really achieving something, okay, you should be realistic. And first, educate yourself. Okay? More than anything, educate yourself. That's why I'm here, para maturuan kayo. And I'm giving you some of the ideas mag-improve yung inyong trading skill if kayo are existing aspiring trader now, okay? Intermediate, beginner, or even advanced na hindi pa rin consistent or profitable for so many years, okay? So, yeah, I think I have already sent the message na, again, some of the key points na kailangan nyo rin i-incorporate or i-consider whenever you are trading, okay? So, trend is your friend. You should think twice. And lower time frame alone, trading lower time frame alone can jeopardize your results more or less. So it can be dangerous at your end. So kaya always practice, make it a habit to analyze on a multi-time frame analysis, top-down analysis. Okay, make it a habit. Scalper ka man, day trading, swing, position trader, momentum trader. See the bigger picture. Tignan nyo yung mga small details sa lower time frame, and then later on it would make sense. Okay? So again, thank you so much sa lahat ng sumusuporta, to all my students all over the globe. Salamat sa inyo, and that will be it for today. I hope this video helped you again rethink, reassess. Thank you so much. God bless you, and see you on the next videos. Bye-bye.
So I just want to inform and announce that our TFE VIP Champion Student private Discord community is already up. And yeah, here we have several channels wherein we share our technical trading ideas among each other. And of course, we also have our weekly trade ideas para sa ating mga weekly forecast para sa mga currency pairs. And some announcement section. And of course, since tayo ay global, of course, we have other students as well na galing sa mga ibang bansa overseas. So, here we introduce ourselves and introduce kung saan tayo galing, sa bansa tayo ngayon, OFW man o hindi. But nevertheless, this is a healthy community para mag-share ng mga trading ideas para sa inyo guys. And hopefully, I will be putting up a server publicly para sa mga baguhan naman and those mga followers and subscribers natin. Alright? So yeah, this is just a minor announcement, and hopefully guys, you can join us and make this community grow, lalo na sa ating mga estudyante nag-aaral. Alright guys, so mga baguhan pa lang, but nevertheless, everyone here wants to learn, wants to make profit from the market, but as much as possible, we're all equal in the eyes of the market. Alright guys, so that would be it. So yun lang, and thank you very much. Alright.